All right, here we go. Welcome to Showboat Sports, guys. This your man, Sky Free. And we are back in this piece. So what we're going to do is we're going to start allowing people to roll in. You guys see the title? Let's see. Let's get this thing. Let's get this party started. Hold on. Hold on. All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Right here. All right, we're gonna get started, guys. Like I said, welcome back to the channel. Guys, appreciate you guys coming back. I know things have been crazy here lately. And hold on. Let me get this thing right, man. Let me get this thing right. Hold on, man. There we go. Let me cut all that off. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go, guys. Here we go. All right, here we go. All right. We're gonna let everybody roll up in here in this camp, see who all's up in the place, in the piece, getting everything set up. You guys have seen what this video is about. This video is about Adrien Broner is joining BLK Prime with Blue Blood with Bud Crawford. So that's what it is. Oh yeah, it's gonna go down. Mr. Gerald, how's it doing, man? Glad you can come on in. What's going on, Mr. Gerald? All right, we're gonna get everything set. We're gonna get this thing started. What's your thoughts on Adrien Broner joining BLK Prime? Yeah, give me your thoughts on that. Hold on, guys. All right, hold on. We're gonna get all this stuff up and running real quick. Get everything in here dancing around. There we go. All right, there we go. All right. There we go. Right there. So we got it everywhere in case something freezes and stuff. So we good to go. So for the people just tuning in, like I said, we up and going. And so anyway, guys, when you look at it, oh man, hold on, guys. Let me get this thing right. There we go. All right, now we ready. Rock and roll. All right, there we go. So Adrien Broner right now said he's gonna go over to BLK Prime. He's gonna join in, and he called Terence Crawford his stablemate. He said that he's going on over, and they're gonna do big things. Now, Adrien has been a problem for a long time. Gerald Cross said he need a home, so good for him. Maybe he gets his career back on track. Well, you know, we're gonna really get into that today, man. We're gonna really get into that one. Oh, definitely we're getting into that one today. Oh my goodness. So the thing that I'm noticing about Adrien Broner is he goes and makes a check. And then after he makes his check, then he wants to go get his career back on order, and he goes off on Floyd. Him and Floyd got this messed up ass relationship, man. I don't get it. I don't get the relationship with Adrien Broner and Floyd, man. I do not get that, man. One minute he's talking about he's my big brother. Next minute he's saying bad stuff about him. Then the next minute he's leaving. I don't understand Adrien Broner and Floyd's relationship. But I do know that Floyd, Adrien Broner a little while ago wanted to do an exhibition bout with Floyd. And so he reached out to Floyd and like, Floyd, man, why don't we do an exhibition bout? Me and you have never fought before. And Floyd just really ignored him, basically. Floyd didn't want anything to do with that. But see, this is what it is. And let's just be straight up. We're going to go ahead and jump right on into it, man. We might as well just get on right onto the jump from the pot, from the skillet to the flames. This is what we need to do. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're not going to waste no time at it. The problem is Adrien Broner is his own problem. That's the damn problem right there. Adrien Broner is his own problem. Now he's hearing about this app. He's talking about how cool he is with the guy that has this BLK Prime app. I don't know the guy. I just know Adrien said something about him and said, hey, I'm joining this team. Me and him gonna make a lot of money together. This is the problem. Adrien's career, man, I hate to say it, Adrien's career is about over, man. He's gonna let everything outside the ring affect what's inside the ring. There's not a lot left in Adrien Broner. It's just not. It's not. He had a fight. He hadn't won a fight. The last fight he won was a gift. They gave the man a gift. They did. They gave him a gift. That's what happened. They gave Adrien Broner a gift. And Adrien Broner was like, on the next fight, he pulled out. So the point is Adrien Broner able to fight and be an effective person? Now, if he's going to do like Bud and go get a tomato can, then that's fine. You know, he's going to beat a tomato can. You remember they were saying that he might be fighting Rolly or something like that. But then again, you know, this is the thing. Unless I think he'll beat Rolly. He should beat Rolly. But in his condition now, I don't know who Adrien Broner can beat. I think that whatever goes on outside the ring has really infected the inside of the ring, and Adrien Broner is kind of a shell of himself. Now, I'm not wishing bad on nobody. Let me just say that. Let me say that first. Your boy ain't up here hating on nobody. We're just going to call it like it is, and we're going to tell it like it is. This is what it is. This is what we do, right? Right? Can I be straight up with you guys? Can I just say how I feel and people not getting their damn feelings a little bit? Can we do that? Can we say that this time? Because it seems like when we start telling facts and start telling truths, everybody get all pissed off. Why get pissed off on the facts, man? The facts is Adrien Broner's career is done. It's over. It's a slim to none chance that his career gets back on track. And Slim is in the parking lot pulling off. You know what I mean? He's in a Ferrari, getting ready to pull out of the parking lot, speeding off. So his chances are about over. Now, I'm not wishing nothing bad on Adrien Broner, but Adrien Broner got to get himself together. He has to talk about, man, y'all got to get me some fights, man. This way I can keep my mind together. I get that. Yeah. KTB said he's washed up. BLK is basically charity. Man, listen, this is what the truth is. BLK is using these dudes, to me, for advertisement. They know they're going to lose money, right? They know they're going to lose money. And with them knowing they're going to lose money, they don't care. They don't care. Because they look at it like this, the money that we kicking at is advertisement, but they're going to be right there where Triller is. And I'm not wishing nothing bad on them, but come on, man. Come on, hold on. I'm telling you right now, they got problems, man. They got a lot of serious problems. See, I like the ambiance, man. It sets the stage, man. I like that. We got to keep that on rolling, man. You know what I mean? We got to keep that rolling. Because you know what? We back here, we sitting back, we lounging, and you know how that stuff goes. But anyway, but yeah, I agree with that. Adrien Broner, man, listen, BLK, like I said, I'm not wishing nothing bad on them, man, but how they gonna make it? This is the thing that BLK that they're not putting out there. See, what happens is you got people like, you got people that want to get into business with them, right? Now, we know Blue got into business with him, right? We understand that. He got his eyes to seeing money right now, right? So win or lose, he looks at it like, hey, this is an investment. It's a way for me to get some money in my pocket. Hey, you got to wear that, bro. You got to wear it whether it's good or bad. But this is the problem with that. BLK, if they don't make it, right, then now you got to come and sweep up and try to make things better, right? Because now you done pissed off a whole lot of people. And a lot of people are upset about BLK. And the reason why I say I'm not hating on them, because I'm not hating on them. But I'm going to speak my facts and my truth. This is my truth and this is my facts with it. I don't give a damn about BLK Prime. I don't. And I don't want the motherfucker. And listen, I'm not pulling for him. I'm not wishing nothing bad on him, but I'm not pulling for him. There's a distinct difference. I'm not saying I'm hating on you. I'm saying you guys are bad for the sport, right? You guys are definitely bad for the sport. And if they succeed, then we're gonna get more of the same bullshit is what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna get more of the same bullshit. See, Triller came in trying to do the same thing. But let me tell you something. It ain't just about us in the communities, you know, the fans, because the fans control everything. But you know who's gonna hurt them just as bad as the pissed off fans are gonna hurt them? It's gonna be Top Rank, DAZN, and PBC. They gonna gang up on BLK because that's what they did on Triller. They ganged up on him, and they gonna gang up on him again because they're not gonna just let them waltz on in. Because think about it like this. And people gonna say I'm hurt, but let me just get the obvious to you guys. BLK is out there trying to get their app and get their stuff off the ground, right? They don't have no champions. The only one they got is Bud, right? So they said they're paying Bud $10 million to come over. Now, is Bud going to sign with them, or is Bud going to fight for them? Now, that's the thing that I'm hazy about. Are they signing with these guys to say, I'm signing on with them as a promoter? Because that's what I'm feeling like Adrien Broner was saying. Adrien Broner was like, I'm joining in with them, and we're going to do big things. Are they paying them by fight? You know, are they saying, okay, come over here, we're going to pay you for this fight, and then bam, are they doing a partnership with PBC? Or is he over there on that side on that side? Because these are the things we got to think about. This the things we got to think about right here. Is that how are they going to get champions? Bob Arum is not going to let his champions fight them over there, right? PBC ain't going to let their champions go over there and fight with them. So we're going to be in another MTK Global type situation. You're going to have, and then you're going to say, oh man, ain't no sides of the street. It is a distinctive side of the damn street. Yes, it is. It is, man. It's about business. It's about business, man. It's about business. It's a distinctive side of the street. Exactly what it is. KTB said, I remember when Bud and his camp talked real bad about Blue, so I was surprised. Man, I remember Bud not wanting to do no interviews with them. Now they all buddy. Now everybody taking up for him. You know what I mean? Well, where's Bud at now? Where's Bud at now? Has he said something about the fight? He ain't even promoting the fight. Bud is doing the same thing again. They gonna get this man $10 million, so they say. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I believe it when I see it. I want to see them give Bud $10 million. That's what I want to see. I want to see that. I want to see it. Yeah. Gerald said, doesn't matter who Bud signs with. He doesn't want a class fighter. He doesn't want a class fighter. He wants a tune-up. Yep. He don't want a class fighter. He wants a tune-up. That's exactly what he wants. Sorry about that, Gerald. This thing was kind of scrolling on me, man. But yeah, that's what he wants. He wants a tune-up. He wants a tune-up, man. The thing about it is what they don't understand is people are not going to pay for it, Bud, in these damn tune-ups. And why would you do your career like that, man? Presidential Mike, what's going on, man? Bud still ain't post about the fight. Embarrassing. Because Bud does not promote. That's what Bob Arum was saying. Listen, man, I'm not a fan of Bob Arum at all. I'm not taking care of Bob Arum. I'm not taking up for Bob Arum. You know what I mean? I'm not. But a lot of stuff that Bob Arum said was true, man. Bud does not promote fights, man. Bud doesn't do interviews. Listen, every time you do an interview, you put money in your pocket. And the dude can't even do that. Bud got some kind of crazy chip on his shoulder, man. Bud got a serious problem with that. The whole crew does. I don't get it, man. I like Bud as a fighter. And when you say these things, Bud's whole crew get mad and they ready to fight. They all upset, sticking the damn chest and shit out. You know what I mean? But I'll say it. Bad business Bud does not promote. Yeah, shots fired. That's how we getting down tonight. We letting shots off. And everybody gonna say what we feel on this situation, man. Forget that, man. We got to bring boxing back like it was, man. We can't sit there and promote companies like BLK. Listen, I don't care who BLK owns it, all this other stuff. Right now, I don't. Until they tell me something to switch my mind, to make my mind up, man. They just some other people that's getting in the way. That's exactly what happened. They got in the way. They just like Triller. And Triller, what happened to Triller? Where they at? So now they're going to go get Adrien Broner? Who the hell is Adrien Broner going to fight? Talking about we're going to bring the sport back. I ain't hating on Broner. But who are you going to fight, Broner? Who are you going to fight, man? Please tell us. Who do y'all see that Broner going to fight? Please tell me. Who do y'all think Broner's going to fight? I like to know that. I want to see that. I want to see who y'all think Broner's going to fight. Because to me, Broner ain't got no big time fight that I'm going to pay to see. And I damn sure ain't paying Bud, paying for Bud to fight David. I'm not paying for that, man. I'm not paying for that. I don't want to watch it. I'm not supporting that. I'm not supporting none of this shit, bro. I'm not supporting it. The reason why I ain't supporting it because they're gonna go do this same old bullshit again later, man. They're gonna think, oh man, we can go dodge big fights and fight tomato cans. Like I said last night, Bud was gonna benefit more for being two-time undisputed than Spence would. He'd be the first person in history in the Guinness Book of World Records to be two-time undisputed. And he walked away from that. It's sad, man. That shit is sad, man. It's sad. And the damn thing about it is I didn't sign them up to be boxers, to be fighters. They sign themselves up. They make money. This is something that they want to do. But then they go, no, y'all hating because y'all don't support. Blue Blood and them said that for the longest. They all said it. So then Blue Blood goes and gets in business with them. Brown Lumber 909, what's good, man? Yeah, Bud didn't want it. So, like I said, Blue goes against it. And like I said, the reason why I'm bringing up Blue's name is because he's an intricate part of this situation. Now, I'm not going to bring up Terence Crawford's people's name. You know, he got other family members that I'm not going to bring up, right? But I am going to bring up Bernie the boxer. Because Bernie is the one, he's the mouthpiece of the crew. And Bernie came out and said, man, Champ sign. It's all on EJ. It's all on EJ. Now they saying, well, they agreed to it, but they told EJ that they're gonna have a stay busy fight. If they said they were gonna have a stay busy fight, do you think EJ would have been sitting around waiting? Do you think EJ would have been sitting around waiting? EJ would say, oh, okay, we're gonna do that, but then I'm gonna get me another fight. What did EJ say a while back? EJ said, I'm fighting November the 19th. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that, right? Am I wrong? Didn't he say that? Didn't Earl say that? Like I said, Earl didn't want to smoke, man. Gerald Cross said, I never thought this was the biggest fight in boxing because of Bud's resume. He was in the witness protection program over there at Top Rank. To see EJ become undisputed, Bud doesn't want to lose to EJ. Listen. Let me, whoa. I got to give you one on that one. Gerald, I got to give you one on that one, bro. And the reason why I got to give you one on that one is because I feel the same way. I feel the fact of Bud is holding that damn belt hostage on Spence. He like, the only way you're going to get a shot at this because the way y'all hurt my feelings and made me wait because I'm Bud. I'm the greatest ever. I shouldn't have to wait. I'm better than Floyd Mayweather, even though my resume is a little bit better than Devin Haney's right about now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah. Put some respect on C Shield's name. Hold on, man. Let me go on. Hold on, man. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. There we go. We're gonna highlight some of these, man. There we go. We're gonna put this up. Yeah, put some respect on Chris Shield's name. Yeah. And David Gregory said, Bernie the bullshitter. Yep, that's exactly what it is. KTB said AB had top competition. He just couldn't win that. That's his fault. Now he talking about PBC ain't Showtime and go BLK. Listen, man. When he was doing good, he was on top of the world, right? Talking shit with this thing with Floyd. I don't know about that stuff. There you go, big bro, when you hurting. You know what I mean? You know how people go do good, then when they need you, they come back to you. You know what I mean? Man, come on. Why didn't he say that with PBC? He made a lot of money with PBC. A lot. He made a whole lot with PBC. You know what I mean? Even when he was going to trial, he touched that girl's butt, right? Didn't show up and all that. Do you think that all this stuff and antics that he's been doing over the years, PBC did not trip on Adrien Broner? They gave him top fights. He got the Manny fight. They gave him the Manny fight. And this how you do him? Now, I'm not involved with all that. But from the outside looking in, man, that looks a little shady, man. Looks a little shady to me, man. Yeah. Presidential Mike said, Blue Blood don't understand that he can't be a reporter and a promoter at the same time. That's why people going in on him. Man, listen, man. Listen. That's what I'm saying. People going in on that cat, man, because exactly what you said, man. They upset about it, right? They upset about it. But the other thing is that you playing both sides kind of like, because you painting. Listen, man. Listen. Remember how last night when I told y'all, I said, what I say? I said, with them doing that and painting a bad light, all that stuff was holding up the sport. So it hurt everybody, right? Do you know all the sanctioning bodies that Spence didn't take that mandatory, because after him and Ugas fought, they paid Staniotis to step aside. Staniotis fought on the undercard of Spence and Ugas, and he was like, look, I'll step aside, but I get a shot at the title, right? So then after it was over with, instead of ordering the fight, all the sanctioning bodies said, look, we'll allow you and Bud to fight. They've been holding up all this time, right? They didn't order anything. Everybody was on hold. Everybody. And then y'all want to know why people mad? Y'all want to know why people mad? Y'all want to know why people upset? Man, this shit don't make no sense, man. Shit don't make no sense, man. It just doesn't. It doesn't make no sense, man. Doesn't, man. Shit don't make no sense, man. It don't. And now Adrien Broner going over there and everybody like, oh, man, it's going to be a good one, man. It ain't going to be a good one. It ain't going to be a good one. It ain't going to be a good one. Because I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to keep promoting not watching that bullshit. I'm not watching it, man. I'm not watching it at all. I'm not watching it at all. I'm not watching it at all, man. Hey, when y'all come in, man, come on, man. Hit the likes up for me, man. Everybody give me a little bit of a like. And if you don't like it, dislike it. That's cool with me, too. But hit something, man. Hit something in here, man. That way we can get on, let the word get on out. Them algorithms kind of slow, man. Let's get it all on out there, man. Anyway, man, like I was saying, man, you know, Adrien Broner, man, I'm not supporting that. Like I said, man, and BLK, we got to put a stop to that shit right now. We got to put a stop to that shit right now. And like they were saying, put some respect on Clarissa Shields' name, man. We got to start giving these fighters their flowers while they right here, right now, man. We got to get these fighters their flowers, man. Clarissa Shields, Devin Haney, Alicia Baumgardner, Jamel Charlo. All these people are taking on hard fights, man. Then you got people like Canelo and Bud that's messing around. Gerald Cross said, dude might clip Bud. I'm not buying it. Hey, you know what, man? Anything can happen in the sport. Gerald, you remember when AJ was dodging Wilder over that $50 million, right? He was dodging it, right? And then he turned right around and fights Andy Ruiz. It was a cherry pick gone wrong. And what happened? Andy Ruiz knocked him out. Not saying that's going to happen to Bud, because Bud is a hell of a fighter. Bud is a real fighter. AJ ain't. Now, I know Bud got skills, but I don't know exactly how good Bud's skills are, because he should have fought sprints. And that doesn't look too good. Dungeon Talk, what's popping, man? Man, we're in here going off. We're in here venting and talking about how we not supporting that damn fight, man. That's exactly what we're doing. We're not supporting it. And now Adrien Broner is going over there too. And Adrien Broner, guess what? Adrien Broner, what is he going to bring to it, man? What is he really bringing to BLK Prime? Or y'all, to me, the company is setting themselves up for failure. That's the way I feel. Yep. Hey, Gerald Slade said, BLK just signed two of the best finessers. I agree. I agree. Gerald Cross said, I think Thurman beats Bud. You think Thurman will beat Bud? I think it'll be a hell of a fight, man. I think that'll be a hell of a fight. This is the only thing I think about that. This is why I don't think that I want to see it, because Keith is a smart ass boxer, right? This is the thing I think about Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman can't take it to the body, and Bud can hit. Bud will take it to your body. I don't see how Keith Thurman gonna be able to do that with Bud switching sides, hitting him in the body, because he's weak down there at the bottom. But I want to see the fight. I want to see that fight. Yeah, I want to see that, man. T-World, what's good? He said if AB actually makes it to the ring, he'll see better than Bud. He'll sell better than Bud. Yeah. Oh yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that because Adrien Broner, listen. The thing about Adrien Broner is a salesman. Everybody, he's got that gift to gab. Adrien Broner got that gift to gab, man. He does. But this is the problem. If he's talking about it's going to be an ongoing thing, so I think they're treating this like it's a promotional company, right? So let's just say he goes in there and he loses the first fight. They can't keep him around. How's that going to help your company? How's that going to help your company? If he doesn't fight a good name person, how does that help your company? How does that help your company? How much are they paying Adrien Broner too? I want to know that. I want to know that. Presidential Mike said, do I think Kinahan got his hands in BLK? Man, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with BLK, but if they giving this kind of money out for people fighting tomato cans, I don't know, man. They acting just like Triller. Came in with a whole bunch of money, jumped on in there, and lost all those millions of dollars right up front. Wasn't a smart business decision. Because at the end of the day, you still gonna have to fight these promoters, these other promotional companies, champs. And guess what? They're gonna let you sink. They're gonna let you sink. Yeah, Dungeon Talk said Broner ain't fighting nobody either. I don't think so either. He said Thurman catches Bud on that chin. It's a wrap. Hey, Thurman can hit, man. Thurman can hit. Hey, listen, but that's why I want to see the fight. That's why I want to see the fight. I want to see that fight, bro. I want to see that damn fight, man. I want to see that. Said Thurman had, yeah. AB on 3-fight deal. Oh, he with a 3-fight deal with him. Oh, okay. I haven't looked that up yet. I just saw that he joined with him today. It's kind of busy. I ain't get to go research it all the way down and break it down. T World, thank you, man. Thanks for letting us know that, man. He said AB is on a 3-fight deal. Okay. We'll go with that. That way, when people come in, they can see that. Hold on, let's go on in here. Let's see that. All right. I'm gonna put you up so everybody can see that. Broken Dangerous, what's going on? Appreciate you for rolling up in here in this camp. Supposedly 8 figures, 3-fight deal in 12 months. What? Whoa, hold on. Who you saying? You saying Broner? You saying Broner is on an 8-figure deal with 3 fights in 12 months? It ain't gonna work. Broner can't hold it together like that, man. Well, you know what? If he goes from one fight to the next, maybe he can. But man, Broner got a lot of issues outside the ring, man. Broner got a lot of issues outside the damn ring. A whole lot, bro. A whole lot. For real. Yeah, man. Broner got a lot. Broner got a lot of issues, man. A whole lot, man. I'm telling you, man. Oh, whoa. Is this true? I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm going to highlight you. Hold on. Let me highlight you. Breaking news. Ebony Republicans YouTube drops Mayweather owns part of BLK Prime app back in. Y'all believe that? Huh. I got to research that, fam. I got to research that, man. I got to research that and see that. But that to me doesn't make sense, though. That doesn't make sense. Because if he owns a little bit of it, why would he go around and backhand it and go around? I don't get that one, man. I don't get that one. I don't get it. David Gregory, man, appreciate you rolling up in here, fam. He said that Madonna fight made AB gun shy. Yeah, I agree with that. Man, Madonna can hit. But you know, this is the problem with Broner, man. Broner shouldn't be at 147, man. Broner should be, man, the fighters are hit too. What it is, man, Broner know these people can hit. And Broner don't want to get knocked out. He feels that power, right? So I think Broner needs to go down to 140. Broner would have been more effective at 140. If they want Broner to fight, they got to bring Broner back down to 140. But man, what the hell is this? Floyd Mayweather owns part of BLK on the back end on some sort. But why would he go and join in with Blue? Because he wouldn't need Blue. He wouldn't need Blue. That's what I'm saying, man. This shit ain't making sense, man. This shit ain't making sense, man. You can't be a promoter and own a network. Oh, right. T World. Appreciate you rolling up in here, fam. Appreciate that, man. Said you can't be a promoter. You can't be a promoter and own a network too. Okay, so it's probably something, man. We'll find out, man. It's slowly coming out. It's slowly coming out. But that's why I said before, man. I said that before. Oh yeah, he's out. Well, you know what? Hey, but the thing about it is, man, I don't know. Yeah, the Muhammad Ali Act. Yeah, yeah. They got a lot of things in order to protect people. But there's ways around stuff. But yeah, you're right. You're right, man. Karma Serene, thank you for rolling in here, sis. Said that theory would explain how they have the cash to throw around. It would, it would. But you know what, man? Why don't they just come on out with the truth, man? It's coming out slowly. It's coming out real slowly. Y'all know what I mean? It's coming out slowly. It's gonna be out there. It's gonna be out there real soon. It's gonna be out there real soon, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. But that's what I'm saying about all that, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, man, none of this stuff is really making sense, man. It ain't. But it'll come out. It'll make sense. It'll make sense. For them getting Broner, that wasn't hard to get. Because Broner looking for a fight. He pulled out the other fight. Broner need money, man. I'm not saying Broner is broke by no means. That ain't what I'm saying. But I'm saying Broner needs that pay. He needs some paydays, man. Broner's looking for that, man. Looking for those paydays. Gerald Cross, for those people trying to say that EJ will duck Boots. Stop it. Boots had that WBO belt EJ would get on his helmet. Man, it's like this. They are wanting, they are wanting, they wanting, they hoping that EJ go in there and fight Boots to give Bud a break. Bud is trying to take the easy route. If Bud had said, listen, man, look here, man, I'm going to go fight somebody else because this is taking too long, we all wouldn't have nothing to say about it, man. None of us would have had nothing to say about it, man. Who, yeah, Floyd about to fight on the Zone pay-per-view. Pay-per-view. They paying him for that. They need big names over there. You know, the Zone wastes money, man. The Zone definitely wastes money, man. Yeah, let me highlight that where everybody can see what you're saying, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you rolling up in here. Yusuf Little, B1. Appreciate you rolling up in here, fam. Said Floyd just signed to the Zone. I think it's just pay-per-view, though. I think it's just for that pay-per-view fight. Karma said he could have money if he would be disciplined enough to make weight for the fights he signed. I agree with that. I agree with that. But the problem is, man, he do so much crazy stuff outside of fighting. That's where the problem come in at. That's where the problem come in at. That's where the problem come in at, man. That's where the problem is at. You know what I mean? Will Peoples. What's going on, man? Appreciate you rolling up here in the camp, man. Yeah, man, we just in here going, we in here just talking about this BLK and all this stuff, man. It's really crazy. It's really a little bit off hinge. T World. Yeah, man. In a perfect Bud fans world, EJ loses to Boots, and then Crawford beats Boots. Crawford then brings 2 belts to undisputed instead of 1. Yep. That's in a perfect world, but guess what? Not gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen, man. Oh man, sorry to hear that, man. Hope you're feeling better, bruh. Come on in here and let some of that frustration out of here in this camp, man. We talking about what's going on in boxing right now and what we are and what we not supporting. And everybody's on the same accord with this BLK, man. Nobody's feeling this, man. Yeah. Nobody's feeling that. And if they get away with that, man, then you guess what? They're gonna keep doing it. But I don't see them getting away with it, man. Not at all. Because what champs are they gonna fight? If they are a promotional company, right? Who gonna lend champs to them? They're gonna have to keep fighting these little C and B class fighters, right? And they're not gonna be making money off $49, $59, right? Yeah. It's just not. It's just not. Yeah, just making sure, man. Hold on. I'm gonna tag this in, man. I'm gonna be opening up the phone lines here in just a minute. Get 1 or 2 people to roll in here and say some stuff. Hold on, let me go and get this thing right here together, man. Get these phone lines open. Somebody might want to call in, sound off. You know what I mean? They might have something to say that's a little too much to type. You know what I mean? Let's go on in here. Let's go and get this thing cracking. All right, here we go. Here we go. And we connect. There we go. There we go. All right, guys. I'm gonna go and put the number up on the screen. Yeah, T World said I favor Boots over Bud, just too strong and big. I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that. Boots got everything that Bud has, but he's a little bigger, stronger. But I gotta see the fight, and the only reason why that I think Bud has a little bit more experience than Boots, so there might be some tricks that Bud done learned over the years that might help Bud out. But I still want to see the fight. I gotta see that. I want to see it play out, man. I want to see it play out. I definitely want to see it play out. For real. Hold on. Let me pin this on up here, man. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna go and get this in. That way, in case somebody want to go call him and sign and and do a little something, man. There you go. There you go. There you go. Here we go. Here we go. There you go. Right there. All right. Pin message right there. There you go. There you go. There you go. Phone lines are open. You guys can call in, give you a few minutes to if it's something that you feel like that we take it out of context, something that you need to say, get it off your chest, say it a little bit faster. Hey man, here you are. Phone lines in, we'll give you a little bit of something. But right now, this is how we getting down. There we go. There we go. This is how we getting down, man. Hold on. Hey, it's going down in here. It's going down in here. It's going down. So way I look at it is, man, he said I favor Boots. Boots too strong, man. Presidential Mike said, Terence tune-up Crawford been picking up some bad habits fighting all them tune-ups. Boots and EJ beat him. I tell you what, listen, man, taking a bunch of tune-ups and easy fights and fighting tomato cans, it puts you in a bad situation when you fight a killer. That's why, see, let me tell you this. Y'all remember when Spence was boxing back when Spence was winning his title back with Kell Brook, right? What did he say? He said, hey, I'm trying to fight 3 times a year so I can stay active and stay sharp. Remember when Spence said that? And if you notice, what does Spence do? Spence say, I don't want to tune up. Appreciate you, Adrien Molina, man. Appreciate you rolling on up in here, man. Appreciate it. So y'all remember when he said that, right? So then you got Bud, and Bud saying he wants a tune-up, right? Those tune-ups make you rusty. They really do. That's why Spence like, I don't want to tune up, because iron sharpens iron, man. He want to make sure he's sharp. That's why he like, man, nah, don't put me in tune-up, because you'll start fighting down to your level of competition. Everybody does it, man. Everybody does that, man. That's why you got to stay sharp, man. You got to stay sharp, man. Well, really, Boots is number 2. Boots is number 2. Let me go on so everybody can see what I'm talking about. KTB, appreciate you, man. Yeah, Boots is number 2. Virgil Ortiz is in the number 1 slot. He's the WBO mandatory. Really, he is. But Virgil Ortiz didn't. What's his name? But Bud could have fought Virgil Ortiz, or Boots. Could have fought either one of them. Hold on. I'll tell you exactly. Hold on. We'll get it right. Hold on. We'll get it right. Yeah. We're gonna check it. This way we'll know. We'll be right here. We're gonna be right here on it. We ain't gonna misquote it. We ain't gonna have it like that. We're gonna get it all. We're gonna get it all. Ring, hold on. I'll tell you exactly. So this way we'll definitely be in there. Hold on. All right, here we go. All right, like I said, it's Virgil Ortiz, Jerron Ennis, Keith Thurman, Connor Ben, drug cheat, need to be kicked out of the sport, and then Cody Brawley and he went all the way down and got David of Avanesian. So he went and got David of Avanesian. Man, we got to get this out of here, man. Okay. You know what, guys? This is what we got to do. We're gonna have to we got to get some wrenches in here, man. We're gonna get somebody in here a wrench, man. Yeah, we got to get a wrench in here, man. I need to get 2 people that's gonna be rocking with me, man. That's gonna be in here and be about the right thing. Need a wrench, man. Yeah. Yeah, he skipped everybody, man. He skipped everybody, man. He really did. So he skipped everybody. He goes all the way down to David Avanesian. Right there, boxing wreck, Virgil Ortiz, Jerron Ennis, Keith Thurman, Connor Ben. Connor Ben. Yeah, man. A lot of people are. Yeah. So, like I said, man, I need to give out 2 wrenches real quick, man. We got to get somebody in here so we can control these people coming in with this damn spam shit, man. You know what I mean? That's what we got to do, man. All right, let's get somebody in here, man. All right. Here we go. All right, there we go. Yeah, you said you thought Virgil was his man, though? Yeah, Karma. He is, man. He is. There we go. Yeah, he is. Because it's Virgil Ortiz, then it's Jerron Ennis. Then after Jerron Ennis, then it was Connor Ben. Well, Keith Thurman, then Connor Ben. That's what it was. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. So, that's what it is. But the thing about it is, what did he do? He skipped all them fools, man. He skipped all them fools, man. He skipped all of them. The problem is this. This is the problem, man. This is what it really comes down to. Terence Crawford is trying to take the damn easy way out because to me, it looked like he's about ready for retirement. That's what it seems like to me. His whole crew is backing that bullshit up, and they get mad at all of us for questioning his antics, right? Then, like I said, I'm not dogging the rest of his crew out, right? But you got Bernie the boxer talking all that shit. Now, where is he at? Why is he quiet now? Why is Bernie quiet now? Why is he quiet? Then you got his sister. You got his sister on there talking about, man, we worried about another man. But y'all was saying all this about Spence. They kept saying that shit about Spence. They kept on saying that shit about Spence. They didn't ease up off Spence. What they do? Oh, man, Spence. Oh, he ain't gonna fight. They called Spence everything. They talked about his wreck. They talked about what he did out the ring. They talked greasy to that dude, man. They talked greasy to him. And then right after that, what happened? There you go. He said Ortiz is WBO #1, but won't be mandatory until May 2023, 18 months after his last ordered defense. Yeah, exactly. So they're not going to order the fight, but this is the problem. Bud could have fought like the number one champ. Bud could have done that. Man. But Bud didn't want to do it. Bud didn't want to do it, man. It was crazy. It's crazy, man. Bud didn't want to, man. And that's sad, man. That's sad. That is sad, dude. That's sad, man. It's sad. That's crazy, man. It's crazy. Hold on, let me put this in here. I gotta get this right. Hold on. Let me get this right. Let me get this straight, man. Yeah, man. And get this right in here. All right. Yeah. So, yeah, man. So, that's what I'm saying. Bud, man, I'm telling you, man. Yeah, man, he had that. Said Bud wants to go out without any health issues because Spence is beyond 100%. After that, what he saw, what happened to Ugas. Hey, listen, man. Listen. I don't care what they say. When Bud saw what happened to Ugas, you remember in May, Bud said, I'm going straight up. What'd he say? He said, I'm going straight into the fight, right? That's what he said. And what happened? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Nah, no problem, man. Hey, we gotta work it all this together, man. We gotta be a team on this one, man. Cause man, hey, listen, I'm tired of listening to all that stupid shit out there these people be doing, man. I'm tired of that, man. Marquise Williams, man, what's going on, man? Appreciate you rolling in. Yeah, he said it's like Crawford wants his cake and eat it too, but want to be pound for pound and highly paid, but not willing to give opportunities. Yeah, man. He's not taking the big fights. And that's what everybody pissed off about. But what's worse than all of that is, man, is that Bud gets mad at all of us for questioning the bullshit he on. Everybody all upset about that. Oh, hell yeah, he got spooked after that Ugas fight. That dude don't want to lose an eye. Dog. David Gregory. Yeah, I'm disappointed in the team too, man. Man, it's like this, man. What's up, Justin James, man? Appreciate you rolling up in here, fam. Appreciate that, man. But yeah, man. Everybody's upset with that, man. Everybody's pissed off about that. Everybody is. But listen, we got every right in the world to. Because see, this is the thing. Without us, they don't make money. They don't make that much money, man, right? Because look at it. Bud don't do interviews. Bud don't interact with the public and his fans. So the fans don't really support Bud like that. They don't rock with Bud like they should rock with a #1 champion. Who think about Bud's following? People that really die hard, that will go spend money and be with Bud. How many people? How many people, man? Yeah, man. Appreciate you, Justin, man. Yeah, but ask yourself, man, how many people are really buying those pay-per-views and stuff like that with Bud? Man, tell me, how many people? Not a lot. Because when he fought Sean Porter, all he had was 150,000 people that bought the pay-per-view, man. It wasn't even 150,000. It really wasn't. It wasn't even there. You know what I'm saying? It really wasn't, man. It really wasn't, man. T-World, listen, man. I said the same shit. He said, I wonder why BLK Prime's team didn't try to partner with Bud to get the Spence fight, then use that buzz to build their following. Man, hold on. Let me hit you out, man. I got to give you that, man. Gerald, exactly. They hate Spence more than they like Bud. Yeah, Brown Lumber. Listen, it is going to definitely leave a stain on his shit, on Bud's shit. It definitely is. But guess what? Bud Thompson, man, I'm going to ride off into the sunset. I'm going to be first round I'm going to be a Hall of Famer. Ain't going to happen, man. Yeah, man. It ain't going to happen, man. Joshua Riley, appreciate you rolling up in here, fam. Appreciate that, man. He said, I was praying for AB and his mental health, thinking it was a real issue. A month later, goes live on IG, shits on Showtime, signs with BLK, and says, I don't have $13 no more. Adrien Broner is just performing, man. He performing, man. He know those antics. He know those antics helped him out a whole lot. And Adrien, when Adrian's talent was leading the way, he could act and do all that crazy shit. Now we all looking at him like something wrong with him, man. You know what I mean? Because it used to, he would go in there, get in shape and fight, make his money, and keep on rolling. He ain't doing all that no more. He ain't doing all that. Bud is, he ain't doing all that, man. And like they were saying earlier, man, it seemed like he gun shy after that Madonna fight. That's what it looks like, man. That's exactly what it looks like, man. Hell yeah, Ugas was crying for a whole month blood. Hell yeah. Hey, I think he broke a rib too. I think Spence broke a rib on that, man. Yeah. Yeah, T. He said, KTB said, T, you on point, man. Cole promoted it, would have definitely been enough money. It would have been. And listen, man, if everybody had treated this shit the right way, but everybody was too busy trying to shit on PBC, you know what I mean? They was trying to play that scam. Like I said, the big major problem is when Bud, the two things that stood out to everybody that pissed everybody off is when you got Bernie the Box to say, yeah, man, Champ said it's a done deal. It's back on Spence. Then Blue Blood goes, hey, man, look at her. I was at that 7-Eleven and saw Bud. And Bud told me to tell it. He said, can I tell it? Yeah, you can tell it. Then come to find out, y'all all in cahoots. Y'all in cahoots, man. Y'all in cahoots. Because this is my point. This is my point that doesn't make sense to me about that whole thing. If you at 7-Eleven and you saw Bud, and Bud told you to say, Bud went his way, you went his way, right? Was it so easy for you to talk to Bud? Y'all work this out. You get what? So you already had to be a part of BLK. You already had to be a part of BLK. That's what everybody is feeling. You was a part of BLK when you went up there, and you probably went up there and y'all and Bud had a meeting. That's what it seemed like to me. It seemed like Blue and Blood and them had a meeting. That's what it seems to me, man. Said Crawford isn't trustworthy, do deals, and then goes do deals with, and that goes all gonna cost him. Broner a gatekeeper. Yep, Broner's a gatekeeper, man. He really is. And Bud, listen, my thing is this. Yeah, I agree with that, man. Yeah. Adrien said, yeah, man. And I read that all messed up because my shit was scrolling. He said Crawford isn't trustworthy to do deals with, and that's going to cost him. It is. This is the problem. This is the problem, man. When if Bud never came out on social media and said, we agreed and it's back on Spence, if they never said that, then guess what? I wouldn't have a problem with that shit. I wouldn't. Yeah. Hey, Joshua Riley said, man, they did a deal. They finished the deal over Slurpees and Fritos and shit. Hell yeah, they did. David Gregory, great lives, just like yesterday. Thank you for coming on, and I appreciate it. I got to run, but I dropped a like. Man, appreciate you, David, man. Yeah, man, we're going to be doing it again tomorrow night around 10 p.m. We're going to get back on, and we're going to get back on here and see what's going on. We'll be back on, man. Make sure you get back on here, man. Yeah, man, appreciate you, David, man. Yeah, thanks for hitting the like button, man. Thanks for supporting the fam, man. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. It definitely is. So I'm not supporting that shit. I'm not supporting it. I will not support that shit at all, man. I won't. But like I said, we wouldn't have had a problem with it. We wouldn't have had a problem with that, man. If he had said, look, man, I got some skin in the game, so I'm not going to report on certain aspects of it, and I'll fill you guys in later. Correct? If Bud hadn't never said, hey, man, I signed it, it's back on them. Because he already knew he was going to sign with them. It wasn't even 2 weeks. It wasn't 2 weeks. Then they said, well, Bud just signed today. Well, if he just signed today, y'all had already been negotiating. Y'all didn't negotiate that shit in one day. Y'all didn't negotiate that shit in one day. There was no way. Justin James said, I slew AB to get the bag. Same to Bud. But the way they went about it, it's all bullshit. He could have said that he needed a tune-up, and that way EJ could have had a fight, had another fight. I said the same thing earlier. If he said, listen, it's getting too late in the year, this is dragging on too long, I'm going to go take a tune-up. I'm going to take up a stay busy fight. Spence could have said, I'm going to take a stay busy fight. But what they did was they went and did the deal, did some backdoor shit, held on, because see what happened was they was working the deal out, and they wanted to make sure that PBC was still on hold, so that way, if the deal fell through with BLK Prime, they still had PBC. That's what they did. They used PBC. They used PBC for leverage, and that's some bullshit. That's bullshit right there, man. You know what I'm saying? That's bullshit right there, man. That's bullshit. How the hell you gonna think about this, man? Me and you do a deal on a car, right? And I got this car, and I say, yeah, man, I'm gonna buy your car from you. We're gonna meet Friday. You passing up on all the other people selling your car to them other people. We have a done deal, right? I say, okay, man, I got the money. I get paid Friday. It's Wednesday night. Thursday morning, I come up and say, hey, man, I found another car. I'm not wrong for that because I got to look out for myself. That's some bullshit, man. It's bullshit, man. Okay, appreciate you, Will Peoples, man. Appreciate you coming in, fam. Make sure you come back, man. We'll be back on tomorrow night around 10. Back out here doing the damn thing. Yeah, man. Yeah. So then they get mad. You know what I mean? T World said, and a better matchups could have come from PBC. The best matchups could have came from PBC. For real. For real. So my point is this. Let's say they want to step in and they say they're going to pay them, right? Blue said in his live that they was hoping to get this fight and hoping that Showtime would pick it up. Why the hell would Showtime cut out Earl Spence and go, okay, we're going to house this for you? Oh, appreciate you, Joshua. Oh, man, appreciate the $5, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate that. Thanks for showing me some love, man. Thanks for keeping the channel growing, man. Yeah, man. So the way I look at it is, man, the way this stuff goes down, man, are we wrong for feeling the way we do? Hell no, we not wrong. Hell no, we not wrong. And everybody's pissed off because we pissed off. Everybody pissed off because we pissed off. They wasted all our fucking time. Basically what they did. They wasted all our damn time, man. They really did. They wasted our time, bruh. Because we all going back and forth. We all in the middle of this thing. And you know what? That raised Bud's profile and his status up. Because we was going back and forth. We stayed engaged, right? We stayed engaged with that shit. We all did. We stayed engaged with that shit. So you know what that did? That made a company like BLK go, oh, we need to go get that because everybody is following Bud. Everybody's following Bud. And we was getting tricked. We was getting tricked the whole damn time, man. We getting tricked the whole damn time because they playing games with us. Oh, we signed. Oh, it's Al Heyman them doing this. So what we do, we're going back to Al Heyman. Every time you turn around, we going back and we keep going back and forth to Steven Espinosa, giving him hell. All of us was going off on everybody, man. KTB said, so is the 10 million confirmed? Because David Manager said, we're not worried about the money. We just came to fight. Why ain't they open the books on that? Why didn't they open the books on that, man? Man, when somebody tell me that shit, because Blue said that they already paid Bud, is what they said. You know, do y'all remember that? Blue said, he said, Bud has already been paid. What did y'all pay? But why they ain't showing receipts, man? Why ain't nobody showing nothing, man? Bud ain't even shared the damn fight. Man, these cats are moving weird, man. Sketchy as hell, man. Dog, it's sketchy as hell. My thing is this. I understand that when y'all go, man, we keep shit under wraps so nobody won't mess nothing up, man. Right? I get that. I get it. Y'all say y'all got a done deal now. Why is everybody still moving funny, man? Why are they still moving funny? Man, if you damn straight, man, they ain't got no damn $10 million, man. If they do, guess what? If they do got $10 million, they get ready to take a $10 million damn loss. They get ready to take a $10 million loss. So is that being a smart businessman, or are they cleaning up money? Like somebody said last night, are they cleaning up money? I thought the same thing. AAR said, hell no, that 10 million not confirmed unless it's Floyd or Kinahan. Man, say that shit again. Say that shit again, bruh. Say that shit again, bruh. That 10 million ain't done that. I don't listen, man. They gonna give Bud $10 million up front to fight a tomato can. What? How they gonna get the rest of the money to go pay everybody else? David ain't fighting for free. Who gonna be on the undercard? I don't know. I don't give a damn. I really don't give a damn. I like to see it. Listen, I'm watching this circus, but guess what? I ain't got a monkey in that circus, but I'm gonna watch this shit. I'm watching that damn Titanic do this because I don't see how it's gonna make it, man. I don't see how it's gonna make it, man. Wait a minute. Said A. So they paid. So let me get this straight. So AB got 10 million for 3 fights, and Bud got 10 million for 1 fight. Nah. Yeah, I agree with you on that, bro. I tell you right now, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Because let me tell you something. Before I gave Crawford $10 million for 1 fight, I would have gave, to be honest, the real truth is, I would have gave Adrien Broner $10 million for 1 fight before Bud, because Adrien Broner has pulled in more numbers than Bud. Bud ain't never pulled in numbers like Adrien Broner. Bud ain't never pulled in them kind of damn numbers. Bud has never drew a crowd like Adrien Broner. So why the hell would Jay give? So what they give? So what is he getting? $10 million. They getting 3.3 million per fight. Is that what AB getting? That's what it breaks down to, 3.3 million for that. Right there at it. Shit. T-World said, whether they have money or not, smart investors don't dump money into loser fights, loser events. Hell no, they don't. Hey, I tried to give him benefit of the doubt, bro. I tried to give him benefit of the doubt because I'm like, maybe they doing this shit as advertisement. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. It's straight facts. No, listen. If you put together all that damn money, right? And you got millions and millions of dollars, you gonna go give $20 million for Adrien Broner and Bud to fight some tomato cans. Adrien Broner ain't really won a fight. When the last time Adrien Broner looked impressive and won a real fight? Mama's boy, hey, appreciate you rolling in. I like that. He said, something folks haven't considered. Do they have bandwidth of the app to run a live event, or is this a magnitude without an app crashing? Of this magnitude without an app crashing? Yeah. Hey, I want to see that shit, man. I want to see it. But they said they need somebody to host it. They said they needed Showtime. That's what Blue said. I'm going off what Blue said. Blue said that they was going to talk to Showtime and see if they could work something out with it. T-Word said, I ran the numbers and full card plus operating costs. It's probably 20 million costs on fight. Now, that'll make 19 million at best. Dog, when I looked into it, I was thinking, was it 39? What they say, $39 per pay-per-view? They would have to sell 250,000 to make $10 million. And that's just to pay Bud's purse. Nah, it ain't gonna happen, man. King said, I'm happy for Broner. Listen, I'm happy for Broner too, because guess what? Broner wasn't going to make no more money off nothing else because Broner can't do the right damn thing. Broner can't do the right damn thing. PBC had a fight lined up for Broner, and Broner got out. So you can't blame PBC. Broner got mad at PBC for that shit. About not giving him no fights, about not giving him a fight. But when they gave him a fight, he couldn't even make it to the ring, man. Joshua Riley said, in Blue Blood a month ago, made multiple videos about AB career spiraling out of control, and now he signs them. That's the shit I'm talking about. Blue them get mad because we tell the fucking truth, and they get mad at us talking about we hating, we hoping they fail. We some player haters. No, you got to keep standing on the same shit you've been saying. Your opinion of Adrien Broner is the same fucking opinion that you had before you signed him. Same opinion. It don't change shit. It don't change shit. You already said that Bud couldn't fucking sell. That's what he said. He said Bud and them don't really sell. And the reason why I'm only sticking it to Blue, I'm not going to call out the rest of the crew because the rest of the crew didn't come into play with this. They still keeping their distance on their side. So they're not a part of this fight. But Blue is a part of this fight because he came out and he made Spence be in a bad light is what he did. So that's why I'm calling him out on that bullshit. He got mad. He got mad. He said he got mad at everybody for saying that shit, right? But you said the same shit. He said the same damn shit. If I'm wrong, man, please, somebody step on her and correct me, man. If I'm wrong, correct me, man. Correct me. Correct me if I'm wrong. Blue been saying that shit for years. The same shit we saying now. He making his money and now we hating? Marquise, yeah, man. It ain't hating. Real recognize real, and real knows how to spot that fake, sketchy shit. Man, we see that shit, man. Say real eyes recognize real lies. Cause we see through that bullshit, man. We see through it, man. And then now they want to put out fires and shit. You started all these damn fires, and now you want to try to put them out. You hoping that we all go sit somewhere and hold hands, man, and go sing Kumbaya, man, and all us be cool, and we just back the shit. No, I'm not backing that shit. I'm not backing that shit, man. I'm not backing it. We telling them if they listen. We telling them what to do. We tell them what to do to make the shit right. We tell them what we want. We go on their channels. We tell them everybody what we want, what we expect. And they like, man, fuck you. We don't need y'all. You do need us, man. You need us, bruh. You need us. You need us. Because what's true today ain't going to be true tomorrow. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the bullshit that y'all did and the bullshit you said is going to hurt you. It's going to hurt. Bud not doing interviews hurts Bud. Y'all can keep playing this bullshit if you want, like it's not a problem and like you're going to look past it, but you ain't fucking looking past us, man. You're not looking past us, man. You ain't looking past us, bruh. You're not looking past us. You ain't looking past us, man. Not at all. Not at all, man. I'm not letting that shit go. I'm not easing up. I'm not easing up at all, bruh. I am not easing up at all. Not at all. I ain't easing up, man. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I ain't easing up. I ain't easing up because I ain't supporting Bud's bullshit. I'm not supporting it. And Adrien Broner, man, listen, hey, have at it, man. Y'all have at it. But guess what? I'm not pushing that fight. And I don't give a damn about the fight. I don't give a damn if they win or lose. And to be honest, my feelings won't be hurt if Bud lost. He chose that shit. I would hope him and Spence fight, but if he somehow and dude get lucky and beat him, I don't give a damn. I ain't gonna lose no sleep. I'll be rooting for Spence to fight him. Because guess what? Bud might not have got a rematch clause. Does he have a rematch clause? He did. He did put him in a bad light. And guess what? I understand they don't want to sell out their homeboy, but guess what? They could address the issue better than calling everybody sellouts and Uncle Toms and y'all some fake up north type niggas. Yeah, we've been seeing all that. Been seeing all that. You getting mad at everybody else because they calling y'all out on the same shit y'all been calling everybody else out on. The same shit y'all been calling everybody else out on when we said we wrong. How are we wrong for that, man? How are we wrong for that? Nah, he didn't. I don't think so. Mama's boy, appreciate you rolling up in here. I don't know. I don't know if he got them in on the investment or not, but this is the thing that they all banking on. This is the whole thing that they banking on. We got Bud, right? We all gonna roll with this company because if this company blows up, we all blow up, which is probably true. Because guess what? They can all go be a part of that. They can all go be backstage. They all get the whole crew in, right? But if it doesn't work, if they go like Triller, all you motherfuckers got to stand on that shit. You got to stand on it, bro. And guess what? All the boxers going to look at you some type of way because they don't know if they should be able to trust you, if y'all got some backhanded, some other shit going on because the way you was handling the shit in the first spot. They're going to want to know. Everybody going to want to know. And damn sure Bud going to be in a bad light anyway. Because guess what? A lot of people that's rolling are pissed off about the shit. A lot of people that's rolling is pissed off about it, bro. A lot of people are, man. We ain't the only ones pissed off, man. Look at the damn views on her, man. Look at the views. When you get off, look at the other videos we did. Look at the last night stuff. Everybody rolling in. They don't know what time we coming on because we just now started stuff new. Man, that whole shit is steady rolling. It's steady rolling. People still getting on there commenting. So it's a whole lot of motherfuckers feel just like us. It's a whole lot of people. Men and women. It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah. Yeah, they went out in ass backwards. All we saying is give us some damn respect, man. Yeah, yeah, KTB. How do you make a $10 million fight at 7-Eleven and want me to buy it? But then say you didn't. That's the problem we got. I mean, are we dummies now? Are we dummies now? Are we dummies? We ain't no damn dummies, man. We already know what's up. What they say, man, don't insult our intelligence, man. Don't insult our intelligence, man. We know how the shit went down, man. We know. He said, Josh said, AB can't bring BLK to Showtime for no partner deals now. Nah, he can't. He can't. He can't. Let me tell you something. Maybe they know something we don't know. Meaning they running over there to BLK thinking that they taking a shot at PBC. That's what it looks like to me. They thinking PBC is weak or something going on with PBC. There's going to be more to it than meets the eye. I don't know what's going to go happen from here, but this shit going to go down. This shit going to go down some kind of way. Because if Bud signed, is Bud fighting one fight deal with BLK, or is he signed to him? I don't think he signed to him. So what's going to happen when Bud move on? Because guess what? PBC ain't going to be in partnership with BLK. They not. Because then guess what? If Bud is use them as a promotional company, let's just say he is. Then they got to get a piece of the pie with him and Spence. Unless he's saying, hey, I already got that fight. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it's 1-2. And if it's 1-2, look what it does. If it's 1-off, look what it does. It don't help BLK. They just lost $10 million. It's not going to succeed, man. And I'm not saying it because I'm hating. Triller came in, and what did they do? Bob Arum and everybody else made sure that they failed. You don't think they're going to do the same thing in this one? Yeah, Crawford boxed himself in now. If it's a 1-off, he going to be at their mercy to go back in there and do that. Oh, yeah, it's going to be free money for Bud. But this is a problem, Hollywood. If Bud goes in after that fight is over with, it doesn't help his brand to do more negotiation. He made some free money, but he better hope that shit don't change on the negotiating table with Spence now. Because if that shit flops, then guess what? Bud stock is not showing Bud stock to be up. So why they going to pay you so much? Not unless they just say, look here, man, we tired of arguing with Bud and we're going to let that happen. Yeah. As the Crawford fight gets closer, the other shoe will drop. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it will. It will. It will. It definitely will. It definitely will. Definitely will, man. Listen, man. I'm telling you right now, the way that shit gonna roll out, man, the way that shit is gonna roll out, bro, it's gonna be some consequences and repercussions of this, bro. It's gonna be some serious consequences and repercussions of this, man. That's my point, man. Mama's boy, that's my point, man. That's what I got a problem with, man. Oh, shout out. All right, from Baltimore. Appreciate you, Chris Tucker, for rolling up in here, man. Thanks, fam, for rolling up in here with us, man. We appreciate it, man. We appreciate it. But yeah, man. See, look, Mama's boy, this is the problem. That's the same thing we said. Look here. If Blue Blood wasn't saying that EJ and Al Heyman, he was insinuating the shit. Oh, man, it's back on them. And in the meantime, it was keeping Bud's stock up, and it was keeping them making the thing down there. That's why we say the shit is shady, man. We're not saying that you owe us, but you made them look bad. You made Spence look bad. You wasted the sanctioning body's time because they all held up and they didn't order a fight. The sanctioning bodies didn't order that fight. They said, you know what? We're not ordering the IBF. We're not ordering the WBC. We're going to let y'all fight this out. So everybody held back. So that's why everybody's a little pissed off. And you don't think with everybody knowing that this happened, you don't think that something else is not going to come down? If we pissed off like this, you don't think Al Heyman, the sanctioning bodies and everybody else not pissed off about that? They all pissed off about it. It's going to be consequences and repercussions on this one, bro. And guess what? They're going to be swearing up and down everybody doing Bud wrong. They're going to be swearing up and down that everybody doing it wrong. Right now, Bud Camp is quiet because they think the shit funny. They think that shit funny, man. They think that shit funny. But I promise you, same thing make you laugh, make you cry, bro. Same thing make you laugh, make you cry. Thinking that shit is funny, same thing make you laugh, make you cry, man. He said, Blue switched his whole tune up on EJ. It's weird. Shit was corny how they went about it. Man, it is. But this is the problem. Y'all got to stand on that shit. So when y'all going back to them fights for interviews with Spence and the rest of that, I want to see how Spence and them treat them. I want to see how the other PBC fighters treat them. Because you know what? I guarantee they're gonna kind of be together. Jamal, Charlo, all of that. Everybody's feeling that shit, man. It's going to be consequences and repercussions, man. I'm telling you. Same thing make you laugh, make you cry. Them boys ain't PBC boys. The real PBC boys and everybody else and them other sanctioning bodies and them other promotional companies ain't gonna let that shit ride, man. I'm telling you, they're not gonna let that shit ride. They not, man. They not. They're not gonna let that shit ride, man. Baby, Mama's boy said, now I'm hearing Bud was offered close to 15 million guaranteed from PBC. I heard the same thing. I don't know. I didn't report it. I didn't say nothing about that because I didn't have any concrete evidence. I didn't have that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Man, the thing about it is you notice something, man. Everybody talks that black shit when they say let's stick together. But when they going to go get the bag and it seems like they going to get their shit, what they do? Man, I don't owe you shit. Everybody want to renege on all that shit then, right? Everybody want to renege on that, right? But when it's time for them to get their bag, they walk away. But before then, hey, man, we all need to stick together, man. Brother love, man. All this other shit. All this other stuff. And I'm just saying this is because why would you put everybody in a bad situation when you could have handled it different? And when you handle it wrong, just be a man enough and say, I handled the shit wrong. That's all we asking about. Yeah, said the number's going to leak out that zero guarantee shit was capped from the start. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah. Agent said Spence should call Bud a bitch and see if he grows balls and come out and fight. Man, listen, Adrien. If you call Bud that, Bud will be ready to come fly where you are, ready to fight you. If Spence said, Bud ain't trying to fight Spence, man. Or he'll be saying, man, when I catch you outside the ring, Bud don't want to see Spence inside that ring, man. Because let me tell you something. Let me say this. You remember when I said that Bud had more to gain? Bud had more to gain off that fight than Spence did. Because Bud would have been 2-time undisputed in the 4-belt era. He'd been the first man to do so. So he'd have been in Guinness Book of World Records. Same way Carissa Shields was. She was 2-time. She made the Guinness Book of World Records. Now she's 3-time. She's going to be back in the Guinness Book of World Record again. Bud ain't wanting that. Bud, to me, man, I'm really, really, really believing. And Bud was my number one. But, man, I can't let him be number one, man. He didn't want that Spence smoke, man. He didn't want that smoke, man. He was stalling all the time. And what did Spence say? Spence said, once I get this belt, we'll see who holding up the sport. We'll see who holding up the division. Spence said that shit, and Spence stood on that, man. And that's why, really, to be honest, man, that's why I'm really all pissed off about this. It's because Spence did what he said he was going to do, and they didn't take up for Spence, man. They didn't give Spence enough respect to not make Spence look bad. They let Spence's whole team look bad by saying Spence and them ain't signed, Bud signed, and they waiting on Spence. They let Spence eat that shit, man. They let the whole team, all of them, PBC and all that. So, man, I'm speaking up for that shit, man. I don't care what nobody else is going to do, man. Spence is a true soldier, man. That nigga came up off a wreck and didn't take no fucking tune-up. He went straight in there and fought Danny Garcia. Then messed his eye up. They said, Spence, guess what? You can, I'm going straight into the Ugas fight. Went straight in there, 10 toes down, standing on his square, man. And Bud ain't going to stand on his square. And Bud is going to make lesser money with this company than he was with PBC. All that, let me see the books. Why didn't you say let you see the books on that? Why didn't you say BLK got to show me the books, but PBC got to show you the fucking books? Come on, man. Come on. Come on. What we doing here? And people act like it's cool. It's cool. Nah, man, that shit ain't cool, man. I'm not saying that Blue them shouldn't go get their money, but how they did that shit was foul. They let Spence them look bad, man. And if I was Spence them, I wouldn't do no fucking interviews. I wouldn't do no more damn interview. Oh, of course he ain't gonna go back and forth. Of course he ain't gonna go back and forth. Of course he ain't. But guess what? I'm gonna tell you what. I don't think Spence is gonna take that shit lying down when they see it. I don't think Spence gonna go off on him, but I want to see how he reacts. I want to see how he reacts. Maybe Spence might say ain't no big deal, but to me it's a big deal because you made Spence look bad. You held a division, you all this other shit when you knew what was going on. You allowed everybody to think that way because everybody went after EJ. Everybody, we all was like, EJ, what's up, man? What's up? Yeah, it was all stall tactics, man. It was all stall tactics till he got something else in place, man. Yeah. Said Bud's team said they had what EJ wanted, the last belt. They never said EJ had what they wanted. That spoke volumes to me. Them folks be playing keep away with the belt. Dog, you said a damn mouthful. That goes straight to Bud's team, man. They never said that Spence got what we want. We got the last belt. They held that shit up. They held Boots up. Hey, Hollywood. Hey, they held Boots up, and they also held up everybody else. Staniosis. You remember? Staniosis was supposed to fight Ugas. And what happened? Staniosis said, I'll step to the side. I'll allow y'all to fight, and I want the winner. So he got to fight on the undercard. Then guess what? When the fight was over with, they were going to order the fight. But the sanctioning body said they gave Spence and Bud and them enough time to make this happen. It's just boxing. Salute, man. Appreciate you for rolling up in here, fam. Yeah, man, we in here just telling it like it is how we feel about the situation, man. Whether you agree with us or not, man, you got a voice, man. But we feel like the shit could have been done differently. This whole BLK thing, we think that Adrien Broner, the shit that Adrien Broner did, man, we say, hey, Adrien, go get your money, man. We ain't got no problem with Adrien Broner, right? That's between him and PBC. Him and Floyd and them got that. What we really got a problem is that it was a bunch of silly shit going on and that allowed Bud to put himself in the position to get another fight deal to get the hell away from Spence. And I don't think, me personally, I can't say it's a fact. I can't say it's a fact because I ain't seen the book. So I can't talk factual. I got to talk my opinion. My opinion is Bud ain't making $8 to $10 million, period, off of that deal. He just got the hell away from Spence because he was emotional and he wanted to have Spence them kiss his ass. Bud got in his damn feelings, man. And that's what it's all about. Bud is in his feelings and he like, nanny boo-boo, I'm keeping this belt from you guys. Nanny boo-boo, I'm keeping the belt from your crew. And that's what he is, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, Joshua Spence could have fought and got $3 million guaranteed. $6 to $8 million on the back end for fighting is mandatory. Yeah. With 40,000 fans, man. And then Bud goes, oh, man, I wanted to fight this year. Well, what you been doing all this time, man? You've been negotiating another deal. Staniosis, definitely. Anakin Skywalker, thank you for rolling up in here. Yeah. So Staniosis should definitely be pissed. But who should really be pissed is these sanctioning bodies, man. All those sanctioning bodies should be pissed off because they not making money. They held up when they could have made money this year, and they get what, 3% off the fights? So none of them made money. They gave all of us what we wanted. Listen, man. That's why I'm pissed off about this. The sanctioning body gave all of us what we wanted. They gave us all what we wanted. They didn't order the fight. They let Staniosis step down. They let all that go on all summer long. Bud played every damn body. He played everybody. And we supposed to go for that shit? I'm not taking that shit sitting down. I'm not taking that shit. I'm not taking that shit lying down, dog. I'm going to say what the hell I mean about that. I'm not supporting none of that Bud shit. Unless Bud fighting Spence, I am not supporting Bud. If he had been fighting Keith Thurman and said, look, man, yeah, Spence don't want to fight. I'm fighting Keith Thurman. I would have thought, hey, Spence don't want to fight. He didn't do that, man. Said good point on the sanctioned bodies being pissed. It's all 4 of them involved too. It is. It is. Because think about it. So now, well, the IBO, they'll make a little money if he getting 8 to 10%. I mean, $8 to $10 million. They'll make their money. WBC won't. They missed out on a fight this year. They could have already made money. The IBF could have. The WBC, the IBF, and the other ones. You know what I mean? They all could have made some money, man. They all could have. And look. I'm gonna call it out. In the WBA. So you got Keith Thurman, Virgil Ortiz is 1 and 2 on the WBC. On the WBA, you got Virgil Ortiz, Jerron Ennis, Keith Thurman, right? So then you got for the IBF, you got Jerron Ennis. Number 2 is not there. You got Virgil Ortiz, which it could be should be like maybe Keith Thurman, somebody like that, right? Because Keith Thurman should be ranked on all of them, right? So then you got the WBO. You got Virgil Ortiz, Jerron Ennis, Keith Thurman, right? Bud didn't get none of them guys. He could have got Virgil Ortiz. He could have got Jerron Ennis. He could have got Keith Thurman, right? There was 2 PBC fighters right there he could have chose. Yeah. Man, I'm telling you, man. Almost 5 years for one belt holding on for dear life, man. And you know what's funny? Why didn't Bud go after the other belts? He could have fought Ugas when Earl was fighting Sean Porter. After he fought Sean Porter, when Earl was in on that wreck, right? He could have fought Ugas then. Then when he fought Danny, he could have went after Ugas. Ugas had a belt. He had that second belt, would have put him in line to get the fight with Pacquiao. He could have done that. He could have done it. And he would have been right there in the spot. He'd have been right there at it. And guess what? When Spence didn't, he would have had to fight Pacquiao. And Pacquiao would have fought him. Yeah. WBA worst case could have been paid with Spence and Stanionis. Yeah. Listen, they all could have made money. So let me say this. They might not be saying nothing, right? Hold on. Let me see what T said. T said WA could have definitely got a championship fight. Bud never tried to rank up WBC, WBA, or IBF. Right. He could have fought somebody in those divisions and worked his way up. He could have been and fought Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz was his mandatory. He fought Virgil Ortiz and said, hey, I'm going to go the other route. Because what did he say on Twitter? Hey, IBF, or what was it, WBA or somebody, hey, make me mandatory. I want to see something. Make me Spence's mandatory because I want to see something. Bud did all this shucking and jiving, and when it came down to fight, Bud was nothing. Bud didn't show up, man. Bud did not show up. And you think I respect that? I don't respect that shit, man. You sitting there all in your feelings trying to hold a belt hostage and going nanny boo-boo, and I'm going to keep it away from you guys. You screwed everybody. All of us that have been paying for fights, supporting fights, watching it, supporting channels, we all got shitted on. Because it's because of us talking about Bud, talking about the fight is what made the fight that much more important. It's all of us, man. He wanted the IBF to just grant him a fight. Right. And guess what? To be honest, T-word, they did grant him a fight. You know why they granted him a fight? Is because they didn't order the Stanionis fight. They allowed him to fight Spence because Stanionis was supposed to get that fight right after Ugas. He's supposed to get that fight right after Ugas because that was the deal. I get the fight, I get the winner. And then guess what? They didn't order it. They said they were supposed to order the fight, and they didn't. They really screwed Stanionis because they didn't order the fight. Now, that's why they immediately now saying they're going to order the fight. So now Spence got to go make good on that. So there you have it. Man. There you have it. Stacey Hall, appreciate you rolling up in here. Yeah. He broke his rib nose and all that. Orbital bone and everything. And Bud saw that shit and Bud said, nah, I don't want that. That's why I got to go put this hella 5 money on there. Bud wanted to make about $20 million for getting his orbital bone broke. Yeah. Yeah, they sat back for that shit. So ain't that giving Bud a free fight? Because they could have said, nah, Bud, what we're gonna do is we're gonna order the fight. And you know what we would have done? Bud wouldn't have had BLK. Bud wouldn't have had that. Because Bud name wouldn't have been, they would have been like, hey, we're gonna wait. BLK could have stepped in, but you think Bud would have took that? Bud wouldn't have took that. Bud wouldn't have took that fight. If it wasn't for this, Bud wouldn't have took that fight. Because what it did was it made them sought after to go ahead and go get Bud because it's trending and they want to step up in there. Hey, man, when somebody kick Sexy Chat 69 up out of here, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Spence is a true soldier. True soldier. And guess what? I'm holding him down, bro. I'm holding him down, man. I'm holding Stanios. I'm holding Spence down on that, man. Definitely, I'm holding him down on that. Definitely. Definitely. I'm holding him down on that, bro. And that's why I'm saying I'm gonna keep speaking up. Spence ain't them, they ain't said shit. They ain't said shit, but you know, they ain't said shit. But yeah, that's what it is, man. That's what it is. That's exactly appreciate y'all getting that ragamuffin up out of this damn chat, man. Everybody trying to get to it. They might as well go join they might as well go ahead and go join a BLK. Yeah, Sex Chat 69, he go join PLK. That's where the fucketry is going on at over there. He can get on over there on that. He said, personally, I hope EJ beats his mandatory and moves up to 154. Hey, listen, I don't even think you're wrong for that, bro. I don't. If listen, like I said, if Spence decide he don't want to fight Bud, I'm not mad about it, man. If he want to move up, I hate it. I hate it because I think Spence put in all that work and should be undisputed, or he should fight. You know what I mean? He should fight him to get his undisputed and then go up because that was Spence's dream, right? But Bud sitting there holding the belt, trying to make $50 million off the belt, man, holding it hostage. It's messed up, man. It's messed up for real, man. It's messed up. It's messed up for real, man. It's sad, man. It's sad. It's sad for real. But nah, man, not me, man. I'm gonna keep speaking up with it, man. I wish, you know what, man? I wish but you know, they not gonna speak on it because right now they ain't gonna speak on it. But I wish I could get one of them. Wish I could get one of them cats on the PBC that kind of knows some of the back and see how they feel about it. Not Spence them, but I want to see how the other PBC members feel. Hey, hold on, y'all. One second. Keep on going. Hold on one quick second, guys. Hold on one quick second. Yeah, hold on. All right, cool. Cool. All right, y'all. We back up here in this camp. All right, cool. Cool. So here we are. Yeah, man. Said Crawford a nut for not letting Spence fulfill his dreams. Personally, I'd chase Bud down and make him retire. Exactly. But that's where Bud needs to go. Bud need to retire, man. Listen. Why not go ahead and retire and just do exhibition bouts? Then you ain't got to worry about a loss. You retire undefeated, right? And then see if you get in the Hall of Fame with that. Yeah. Mom's boy said, agreed. Do earn the right to fight for undisputed. Are those legends going to speak on this? Roy Jones, James, Tony, and Tyson? Man, listen. You said, listen, I got to highlight that. That's the one I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah, shots fired at Roy Jones, James Toney, and Tyson, Mike Tyson. Y'all talked all this stuff about y'all want to see Spence in there with somebody like him, right? And what they all say, I want to see their eyes. I want to see how they look in training camp. I want to see who's there. Then we can say who we think is going to win. Is this a duck? Is this a run? What Roy and them got to say about that? Why is everybody else so damn quiet about this? Why ain't nobody asked Roy Jones? Why ain't nobody asked them guys how they feel about all this? I'd love to know that. That's what I'm talking about. I like to know how them dudes feel. I would really like to know that. Man, say that shit again, bro. Say that shit again. Say that shit again. T-word. Hey, Mike told Charlo to fight Benavidez. Mike better speak on Bud. Man, hey, listen, we got to get somebody out there, man. Wish I could reach out to one of them dudes, man, and find out, because I want to know. I want to know about that. I want to know. Shit, I want to know how Mike Tyson feel about that. Hell, I want to know what Teddy Atlas and all the rest of them got to say about it, right? If everybody's saying Bud is number one pound for pound, what does everybody got to say about it? Everybody keep talking about it. Yeah, man. Appreciate you here, man. Shit, not just me speaking the truth. We all in here speaking the truth. Shit, it's all of us, bruh. Shit. And let me tell you something. And when this goes off, guarantee they're gonna be clicking in here, doing all that. So you got some people that don't want to stand on, they want to play back and forth. They don't want to speak what's on their mind. They're going over to listen to that bullshit. And then they want to complain and get over there and argue with them. Man, I ain't going over there arguing with them, man. I'm not arguing with them, man. I'm not getting on them channels arguing with them. What's been done has been done. You can't change it. Everybody got to stand on it and all that. Yep. So that Pro Box Show is due for an episode this week. Hey, hopefully it's a good one, man. Yep. Hey, he said Teddy said boxing is corrupt. Man, listen, Teddy been saying it. Everybody been saying it, man. Everybody knows. And everybody knows how they do to swing the pendulum when they want a fighter to build up and break a fighter down. And y'all mark my damn words. Mark my damn words, man. Watch and see. Watch and see what ESPN does. Watch and see what all those sanctioning bodies and everybody, watch how they start moving right now. They might not rush in on Terence Crawford right now because they hoping that if he does fight them, that that PBC and all the rest of them can make this work. If as soon as they feel that they can't make this work, they going after Bud. They going after Bud. They gonna make Bud look real bad. They gonna make Bud look real bad, especially ESPN and all of them, because they gonna start talking about Bud's. They gonna start saying some stuff. They gonna say something about this move. They gonna make up for all the time that they missed because they all lost money on this shit. They all lost money on this shit, and they not great bow down to no BLK app and all that. They're not great let them dudes win. They're not great let this dude win. Because if they let this dude win, then guess what? It's gonna be some other millionaires gonna roll in there. Have you ever noticed that it's a lot of millionaires that don't get into the boxing game? It's a whole lot of them because they know it's more to it. It's politics in that shit. It's politics in it. And it's certain people that's been holding it down. Think about it. You had Don King, then you had Muhammad Ali started top rank, and he brought in Bob Arum. Muhammad Ali brought Bob Arum to the party, right? So then that's where Top Rank and Don King Promotions start getting into it back in the day. And Don King was gonna have was thinking about having Bob Arum knocked off. Y'all know that? Who all knew that? If y'all know that, say it. Say it. Let me know if y'all knew that. Did y'all know that Don King was gonna have Bob Arum knocked off? That's how damn cutthroat it is. You think they're gonna let BLK march their little monkey asses on in there? It ain't gonna happen, bro. It is not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, man. Yeah. Don King was gonna have Bob Arum knocked off. Hell yeah, he was. Hey, listen, I'll find an interview. I have to try to find an interview, or you guys can Google it. Google an interview where Bob Arum and Don King had a sit down. They was all at a table and they was interviewing both of them. They was talking. And Bob Arum asked Don King, did you put out a hit on me? And Don King said no. Because the people that was rocking with Bob Arum told Don King, if you do something to Bob Arum, you will die that day. They told him that. They told him that. They told him that. Well, hey, Anakin Skywalker. Yeah, I don't know if he needs, because you know what? The pound for pound list is all opinionated. Now, a lot of people ride with the ESPN pound for pound list, but it's all opinionated, right? But they're gonna do him dirty. As soon as they find out that PBC can't deal with him, they're gonna do it, man. Yeah, Adrien said, I believe it. They did a documentary on Don King, and he already got a body under his belt. Yeah, he did. Yeah, Don King used to run the numbers, and he beat a dude down and beat him down. Yeah, he beat that dude down and killed him. I think he might have killed two people, but he definitely killed that one dude. But I think he got two bodies. It's been so long, but yeah, but he's gonna have him knocked out. He really was. That's why Don King was doing these fighters dirty and getting away with it, because they knew Don King played dirty. Man, Don King had women setting him up. They said that he had Robin Givens set up Mike Tyson. Yeah, he did. Mike Tyson told the time when Don King was driving around, he got out the damn car and tried to knock Don King's lights out. He chased Don King around. Yeah, he did. He tried to knock out Don King. Yeah, they was riding in the same car, and Mike Tyson chased him around the car. Mike Tyson said that. Yeah, man, it's a lot of stuff going on. Hold on. Let me see what you say. He said, I asked this up on one of the Blues videos since Bud already agreed to everything in the EJ contract, plus his tune-up fight. Why wasn't he just signed the contract for the fight next year? Yeah. And what did he say? What'd they say? Well, but you know what? He wouldn't know that. Said King was mobbed up. Yeah. Don King had some people out there. Yeah, but Don King killed that one dude with his own bare hands. Don King killed him himself. Now, I don't know how many people Don King had killed after that, but Don King he killed the dude himself. Yeah, he did. Yeah, but what did he say? What did Blue say? Did they speak to that? Because I don't think they would know that. You know what I mean? All they worried about is Bud signing with them and Bud making that money, and hopefully they all get paid off of that. Yeah. But yeah, man, Don King was a mud, boy. Don King still is. He still do a little bit of stuff, but he's so old, man. No response. Yeah, they ain't gonna respond to that. Because Bud ain't gonna sign that right off. Bud could already sign it. Listen, if they want to make things better, Bud could say, okay, look, we're gonna agree to that. I get past this fight. It's a done deal. This is what I'm gonna take. There you go. Because didn't Spence and them say that they put it all in there and all Bud and them got to do is sign? So it's already there. So why not go sign it? Listen. You dead right. Bud is ducking, and you clear, and it's clear. It's clear. To me, you know when it's clear to me? It's clear to me is when Bud says PBC is hard to deal with. But when he goes and tells Bernie the boxer, hey, man, I signed. I agree to all their terms. Tell them that. Put it out there. He said, champ, can I tell everybody? Yeah, you can put it out there. When he said he agreed to that contract, that's when he ducked. Because when you cleared to that contract, and let's say they said, okay, next year. Let's say hypothetically they said next year, right? Then why didn't you say, okay, well, if we're not going to fight this year, that would have been talked about. Wouldn't that be talked about right when y'all negotiating that contract? If it's going to definitely be this year? Because Bud could have said, that's one of my provisions. I want to fight this year. And if y'all can't pull it off this year, there's no need for me to agree. And you know what PBC would have done? They would have agreed and had it in December. You're going to tell me they wouldn't have had that in December? They couldn't have made that happen in December? They could have made that happen in December. They probably thought they had Bud, and Bud was there, and they said, okay, well, we're going to make it comfortable, and what we'll do is we'll promote the fight real big and extend it 4 months out, so that way we can make it a bigger fight. That's what PBC probably said, man. Yeah, there ain't nothing in the way right now. For them to fight. There ain't nothing in the way for them to sign the contract. right? If they wanted to say, okay, look, we did this and everybody know about this on board. If you saying that you already told Spence, what's up with all this damn secrecy everybody doing? Why is everybody so damn secretive? If you ain't got nothing to hide, then you listen, y'all never show the contract, so we not tripping on that. But y'all talk about the shit. So talk about it. Talk about it, man. Talk about it. Talk about it. Why is everything so hush hush? Why you ain't hearing shit from them, the rest of the crew really saying what's really going on? Everybody, oh yeah, he got this fight, and y'all just hating on him. All of those silly shit, man. Everybody moving in a silly ass way, man. Everybody moving in a silly ass way. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Man, I don't appreciate that none, man. And I don't appreciate how they did Earl. Yeah, man. I don't appreciate how they did Earl, how they pay Earl light. Because what it does, it brings everybody else's brand down, man. It brings their brand down, man. But anyway, man, we've been going at this all night, man. I appreciate everybody here showing up. Before you guys exit up out of here, man, everybody hit the like button, man, for your boy, man, for the rest of the crew. Hit the like button for all of us, man. Hit the like button for all of us, man. That way we can get back on here tomorrow night. We're going to get started tomorrow night at 10 p.m. We'll get started. We'll make it at 10 on the nose. And that way we get in here tomorrow's topic, get in here and bring us on. Keep right on marching right on down and let them niggas know what's up. What we going to stand with, what we ain't going to stand with in all of this. Not just with them, with everybody. Because next we're going to take it to the sanctioning bodies. We're going to take it to everybody. You know what I'm saying? We're going to take it to everybody's ass. Because at the end of the day, man, we need everybody doing good business, man. Appreciate you. Good night, Adrien. Man, good night, everybody, man. Appreciate all my moderators with the wrench, man. Man, I appreciate everybody coming here sounding off, keeping it real and all that, man. And I'll catch all you good boys tomorrow night, man. Peace. Catch all y'all tomorrow night, man. Peace.